Cash Flow Tactics. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Chad Payton. I'm a cash flow coach. New position, we'll be starting that out relatively soon. So I wanted to come on and introduce myself and just tell you a bit about me, just so you guys could get to know me a little bit. I've been using the system with Cash Flow Tactics for about 2 years now. I was probably one of the first people to really get started in earnest using the full program. And the reason that I came to Cash Flow Tactics was I was frustrated. My daughter had just been born, and I got to spend a lot of time with her, and I wanted to spend more time with her, and I realized how important my time was, with the kids. And so I was also frustrated at work. I couldn't quite put my finger on it, but I was basically, when I look back, I was living I was in a fixed game financially. I worked I still have the same job, but that was the only income I was producing, and I was deferring it all into a 401k. And no matter what I did, I had no intention to move up into a management position. I enjoyed my job. I like flying. I'm a helicopter pilot. But my salary was not going to significantly change, and no matter how much extra I deferred into my 401k, these drastic changes, these drastic inputs were only going to incrementally improve, my financial position. And I was trying to figure out how to retire early and follow the FIRE movement, and so I was frustrated. That's where my frustration came from, and so I was introduced to this system. I really started digging deep. I was skeptical at first, and I just really dug in, and then I just took the leap, and I started using the program. I started buying properties and funding my life insurance policy, and just rinsing and repeating that cycle. And so I started to have success, and I started to have systematic success, measurable, repeatable financial improvements, in growing my wealth. And as soon as that started to happen, I just had to figure out ways to accelerate my game plan. I wanted to know what I could start doing, how I could save more. And during that process, I started learning how, I started doing side hustles, and I've got several different things going on right now. And my everything is accelerating, to the point where now I've got too many opportunities, so I've got to figure out where to focus my time in order to really make the most significant improvements and use my time the most efficiently. And during this whole process, I had a little bit of an epiphany, right? I realized that I was no longer playing a finite game. I was now playing an infinite game. And it sounds silly because I know that and I've heard it, but it really finally occurred to me that the future is limitless, and I want to continue to accelerate my game plan. I want to continue to, just do things to help it move faster. But at the same time, now I'm able to live today. I'm no longer deferring my lifestyle. I moved from the net worth mindset to a cash flow mindset. And so now I'm able to take that cash flow and go do things with my family that I truly value, and spend time with people that I want to connect with, and do things. And I have the time and the capability to explore what exactly, I want to do long term. And I'm still in that exploration phase, and I'm just kind of having fun and seeing what things I can do and what opportunities come up to help accelerate my game plan. And it just occurred to me that I'm no longer living that finite. I'm not playing the finite game anymore. It's not fixed. And, life is just a game of expansion, and I want to continue to expand. And so it's exciting, and I wanted to kind of share my journey with you and let you know who I am, and just let you know that I'm looking forward to working with you guys. I'll be doing the game plan calls. So if you have any questions, reach out to me. We're going to start booking time, and definitely for everybody that's looking for a game plan, hopefully